So hey everyone, I wanted to give my own thoughts if XRP is going to be added as one of the biggest crypto coins of 2023, 2024. BlackRock will adopt XRP 2024. Now, the reason why I think this is possible is because XRP does have some major potential in a sense. In a very simple sense, BlackRock does have something nobody else has, and that is, well, utility. It has tons of utility. In that sense, that's where I find it really, really exciting to see BlackRock grow some more. But again, guys, what do you guys think about this? Do you think BlackRock does have that potential for some major price growth, or do you guys think it's just gonna fade away? So I'm definitely thinking like what the potential here is. I do think BlackRock, in a sense, is going to be one of those bigger cryptos of 2023. So if that's something you're interested in, smash that like button. So I'll keep you guys interested in more news. Again, tons of opportunities in this crypto space for everyone. But XRP has a great product. It just got out of a very expensive $500 million lawsuit. A billion, not million. And it cost them a lot of money. So they are a great product, and the XRP Army fan has been waiting for about 2-3 years for this lawsuit to end. And the only winners in court are actually lawyers. These are the ones that profit the most. So I do think XRP has the potential to actually pump. It has the potential to go up. But there is a huge potential because the institutions are coming into crypto. And if XRP comes in, if XRP gets like that, like sign of approval from JP Morgan or BlackRock, which the SEC won't like, so that's why I think it won't happen, we could be seeing actually crypto skyrocketing for XRP, because right now it doesn't have the chance to go to $1. Okay, it has always a chance, right? There's always chances. But the issue I find with this is XRP just saw its biggest market rally to date with the lawsuit win. So that's how it improved. But other than that, I don't really see where XRP, failed, where XRP performed better. And I think that's the big problem. So that's how I feel like right now for crypto growing up, for crypto going down, is one of the big potential changes we're seeing right now is XRP. It has chances, but I don't know how good they are, how bad they are in that sense. So if that's something you are interested in, again, XRP has the opportunity of a lifetime, but they need to get accepted first. And to get accepted is going to be the hard factor.
So we know that standard tokens are fungible, meaning all units of that token are interchangeable and indistinguishable. Tokens can be used for cross-currency payments and can be traded in the decentralized exchange. But recently, we had the Ripple CTO go on and talk.
Right. So the Ripple CTO actually did give a major announcement to everyone about that. And that's what I find really exciting.
About the future of tokenization with XRP. Again, CTO at Ripple, you know him, David Schwartz. And he said some really, really important things here. He says tokenization will be the driving force in 2024. And the areas it can be utilized in: real estate, commodities, treasury.
So I definitely think tokenization, like basically putting your asset, putting your land. We had this with NFTs, putting your land on the blockchain was a big thing. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now with all these projects is more and more projects are basically returning, and tokenization is going to be the big factor. Now, how XRP is going to be into that, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what they will do, how they will improve it, but I am really excited to see what changes they can make.
Bonds, other types of securities being leading use cases. Now, he talks about tokenized treasuries. They could reach, just treasuries alone, $5 billion as businesses recognize the value of having digital tokens versus physical assets. This is as early as 2024. This could unlock liquidity and open up new avenues for investments, asset management, etc. The closer you are to the finance, the lower hanging the fruit is. So what he's saying is we'll probably start in the finance sector when it comes to tokenization.
So this is pretty good because finance right now has a huge problem, and that is high fees and long waiting times. And XRP can improve exactly that in that sense. Like if they can improve that, just imagine the possibilities So that's something I'm excited about, like how many of opportunities could arise just because of XRP basically deciding to improve it, to improve the whole ecosystem. So that's pretty cool, to be honest. I like that. I like to see that. But that is definitely something I want to keep you guys updated. Like there is much more opportunities in that sense. Probably XRP gonna be seeing some major price hikes as well, like in all aspects.
In terms of houses, real estate, they're a little bit more complex right now because there are so
I think there's a lot of regulation with houses and real estate market. So you need to basically, if you want to tokenize a property, you need to have a contract. You need to have the bank to agree to tokenize it. So there are real problems with tokenizing properties overall in that aspect. I think this is the biggest issue. But there is opportunities to make in tokenization. There is going to be always opportunities in tokenization in that sense. And that's why I'm really excited to talk about it. That's why I think crypto is going to be going up in that sense. So if that's something you guys think is going to improve, let me know, because I do think tokenization is going to be a big thing, and it's already trending. RWA is trending in that sense. So that's a pretty exciting factor. But where do you guys think crypto will go in like 2025? Because I think 2024, a lot of people are going to start to realize, well, maybe we can start using the blockchain to make all these transfers cheaper, to track everything. Even the governments, they're probably going to want to track more and more stuff. And that's where tokenization comes in. That's where they're probably going to focus on tokenizing more and more of these cryptos.
so many more factors there. Regulatory obstacles, of course. Anything
Yeah, so when you buy a real estate, you can't just turn it into a token. I think that's the biggest problem. That's where people have that disadvantage.
that requires regulatory movement is not going to happen quickly, but this is where we're going in terms of tokenization of real world assets. Institutional adoption, guys, or of RWA, real world asset tokenization.
So yeah, that's the biggest thing I'm excited about right now, because XRP is going to use it. All these big exchanges will use it. So everybody is going to win in the end with this. There's no losers. RWA is going to be the big thing for XRP and for the whole crypto market. There's just benefits here. And once banking comes in with tokenization, that's where I really think is going to be like the positive improvement.
Is happening right now, and it's happening quicker than we realize. I'm going to talk about that briefly here in a second. But the difference between a tangible real world asset like a house or an intangible one like a treasury bond, treasury bonds are just going to be way easier to tokenize, right? Because a market already exists there. And again, doesn't have to go through as many regulatory obstacles. Government bonds are the first things to be started with as well. And if we take a look at what's happening right now, a range of large banks and companies have began using tokenized versions of currencies to complete transactions. JP Morgan executed its first live trade using digital.
So this is actually insane. I think JP Morgan is still testing this in a sense, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. I definitely think crypto could be going up really in that sense, like when we see crypto rising and like that fast, like evolution changing that fast. If JP Morgan is testing tokenization, they might use it or might not use it later. Like a lot of these big banks, they test something and they say, okay, I don't really want to use that, and that's something what happens. But there's also possibility that a lot of people will start using it. And I think this is where the real potential comes in.
Digital tokens for Japanese yen and Singapore dollars on the Polygon network last November in 2022. That's already happened.
So 2022, that was a long time ago. Now they might just use it again because they've been using it during the bear market. If they use it again, XRP is going to make a bank. Like all these real estate asset RWA tokens, they're going to be making a huge bank in that sense. And I think this is what most people are really excited for, really. And I do think there's more opportunities for the cryptos to basically explode. But I'm going to keep you guys updated with more news on that.
Happen. In January 2023, the state of California announced a pilot with blockchain network Layer 1 Tezos.
So yeah, this is when people were saying there's no like possibility for the crypto markets to grow. There absolutely is. And this is a very clear indicator. Like big blockchains using crypto in a sense to like get the ball rolling. So they're using basically crypto to start the big bull run markets, and I think this is what the most exciting factor is. So I am definitely excited in that sense. There is going to be more opportunity rising.
As part of its new DMV identification program, everything is going to be built for the blockchain and tokenization as well.
So I guess more of the world with AI is also going to get automated. And guess what? The biggest solving is, yeah, it's sure it can be like, you know, coding, but in the blockchain sense, where you want to track everything, it's actually crypto. Crypto is going to solve a major problem in tokenizing everything and finding everything, all the solutions. And I think this is where the big factor will come in.
And property technology companies are exploring the tokenization of real estate on, guess where? The XRP ledger. So XRP is very, very well positioned. They are in the game. And again, many property technology companies already exploring real estate on the XRP ledger. And it goes on here to say, this was a senior product manager at Ripple, said a few really important things. Liquidity is first and foremost. Holders can enjoy all the value of directly held assets with the flexibility and liquidity of derivatives. Transaction costs can be much lower than with traditional investments, while tokenized assets provide unrestricted access to global markets. In fact, a 2023 survey by Ripple found that over 1,700 global finance professionals found that 72% expect to explore tokenization as a means of driving innovation by 2026. So it's going to start in the finance sector with treasuries, bonds, such things like this. Obviously, XRP could be a huge player there, but then we're going to branch out into real estate and tokenizing real world assets.
Exactly. Once real estate gets tokenized, it's a huge, like, $1 trillion market. And as long as the big companies come in, I think this is where the big money will be made. XRP will just be the stepping stone of this, really. And that's where it's really exciting. So he's saying very well. There's lots of technology behind crypto, and people are saying, you know, that crypto is not going to go up, but RWA and XRP, this is where the real potential comes in. So if you guys want to be kept up to date with more content like this, smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone.